Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a traditional sew-in on my client, and this video was actually a request from a subscriber asking how can she maintain her leave out on her natural hair with the sew-in without experiencing heat damage. So let's dive in. So first things first, on freshly washed and deep conditioned hair, I'm going in with my leave-in conditioner. This is my emergency miracle treatment, which is going to maintain moisture for longer while it's under a protective style. Then I'm going in with Aide, my blow dry primer, which is going to keep her hair moisturized while we add heat because we don't want any crunchy blow dries. Then to seal in all that moisture we put in and to add some added heat protection, I'm going in with my amethyst oil. This will help not only protect your hair from heat, but speed up drying time and add softness and shine. Now, as I'm blow drying, I just want to talk about some benefits of getting a sew-in. Sew-ins are a great protective style to aid in hair growth when actually installed and maintained properly. And that's because a sew-in protects the natural hair from over manipulation, exposure to harsh environments, and just daily wear and tear. If you've experienced hair damage from getting a sew-in, majority of the time it's because one, you're not taking care of your hair properly, meaning you're not washing it enough, or you're just leaving it in too long, or two, you suffered a lot of heat damage from getting that flat iron and that blow dry and trying to blend your natural hair with your extensions. Now, let's be honest, back in the day when we were getting sew-ins, we were getting like Brazilian straight or bone straight hair that caused us to use a lot of heat. But now there are textures that will actually blend with our hair so we don't have to use so much heat to blend. Now for her braid down, I'm going in with my braiding gel, the Flex Paste. Now this has a medium hold, but what I love about it is that it's so lightweight and flexible, so it makes braiding so much easier and it doesn't cause a lot of buildup like a lot of braiding gels have, so that when it comes time to washing her hair while it's in the sew-in, she doesn't have to fight through all this tough product, so her hair won't dry out as a result. Now, my personal preference when it comes to the braid down is using braiding hair to reinforce the natural hair so that it can maintain the weight of the wefts. I'm not a fan of using hair nets and all that because I want you to be able to touch your scalp when you are washing it. How can you thoroughly wash your hair if you have all this stuff in the way for you to even touch your scalp? So I love to just like keep the scalp free and make sure that it's an easy braid pattern so that you know exactly how to scrub so you can wash and rinse your hair with the natural flow of the braids. Alright, today we're using my Kinky Straight Cambodian hair from my salon, my vendor. And I love Kinky Straight because it is so easy to blend with natural hair, whether it's blown out or straight. That means you don't have to use so much heat just to blend in your hair. And what I love about it is that if your hair is straight and you come across some humidity and your natural hair puffs up a little bit, so will the extensions. It acts just like our hair. So now I'm going back in with the amethyst oil, just a dot size amount on the leave out just to blend it in. Now I want y'all to see how I blend in the hair. I take small sections because small sections means you need less heat. Now watch and learn how I do this because this is how I would want you to blend in your hair at home. So while I'm getting into that, I just want to talk about some healthy hair care routines for your sew-in. So step one, you want to make sure you're washing your hair once a week, just like how you would do on your natural hair. This will make sure that you don't have a lot of product buildup on your hair and you are keeping your natural hair moisturized. When it comes to a sew-in, you want to use a clarifying, gentle shampoo. A clarifying shampoo is strong enough to go deep into the hair and thoroughly detox and remove any sweat and buildup that has accumulated on your scalp and on your hair. Step 2, you don't want to forget to use a deep conditioner on your natural hair, especially if you're going to put some heat on to blend out the extensions. The problem in the past is that we used to put a lot of heat on already dry hair. So when the hair is dry and you put heat on it, all it will do is burn. Step 3 is to avoid going back in with heating tools throughout the week. You want to make sure that when you use the flat iron to blend in your hair after you wash it, that is the last time that you pick up the flat iron. That should last you until the next week when you wash your hair all over again. That's why it's important to get extensions that actually mimic your hair so that by the time it's wash day, your hair, your leave out doesn't look like it's a whole separate texture from your extensions. And step 4 is you don't want to wear your extensions for too long. Some people really just stretch it out. I don't recommend wearing your extensions any longer than 2 to 3 months. 3 months is like the absolute most. If left in any longer, the natural hair would begin to mat underneath the extensions, and shed hair that is not properly detangled will lock into the natural hair and make removal so difficult. Okay, and look at this finished product. Look at how the extensions move. For kinky straight, it is not stiff. You know that kinky straight can be so stiff sometimes. No, this is flexible and movable, and look, it blends right in. Y'all, look at this middle part bust down. You can't say that this is not growing out of her scalp. It looks so natural. Ugh. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.